test 1 2, testing 1 2, 1 2 test. This is the microphone mounted on the head. This is the microphone on the camera. This is the left side of the microphone on the camera, and that's the right side of the camera. And now this is the microphone on the head. This is the, how to call it, crownophone. This is the crownophone, princeophone. This is the princeophone. You wear it like a crown. This is the final design here, and I made this a little bit of a loop here, so it's not too straight, like a sharp corner. Bit of strain relief. I added a bit of strain relief here, something like this, so the cable has a nice curve to it, and there you get this. It looks ridiculous, I believe, but all adjustable. Okay, now it's recording. This is how I synchronize. This is how I synchronize the audio. Okay, now it's recording on this thing. Now it's recording on this Now it's recording on the PCM 810, and the level is a bit higher than minus 12 dB. But this is what you would expect. I mean, it doesn't look very good, but here there is a nice curvature to the wire, so it doesn't have a sharp corner, and it goes at the back of the ear. You can really adjust this however you like, but really this actually works. And you can put this on a cup, on a like a hat. You can even wear this as a hat, on a hat, and the microphone is always close to you here. You can put it really close, further back, I believe, like this. Test 1 2, test 1 2. It's a bit loud now, so could be a bit loud. But if you wear a hat, you can actually clip the microphone on the cap of your hat. This video actually to modify microphones, and I even put, this is a gooseneck. Actually, you can use the electrical wire as a gooseneck to adjust the microphone, bring it closer to you. If you're in the car, you can put it on the visor. I will link a video in the description of how I got inspired about this from Hub Location Sound, Jim Keeney. He has a YouTube channel, and I will put that video in the description so you see how many ways he has to arrange the microphones around in the car. He's a professional, but if you are interested in this, it's really something you need to watch so you know what to use. The microphones he's using, they are the professional ones, but this is like a homemade Primo EM172 based microphone, similar to the LOM Uzi, Micro Uzi. LOM Uzi without Pro because it's the plug-in power. It's similar to the LOM Uzi because it's 3.5mm jack, and it's the Primo EM 172. Now it's 272. I also have the smaller ones. At the beginning I showed you, I have the smaller Primo EM 258, which is much nicer to have like a hidden lavalier here, or hidden in your hair, or on a cup. But I don't care when I make the videos here, when I show you something, you don't see me, you don't see how I look like with this thing. And I didn't use this before. Before I had it clipped here in the chest, on the chest. So we can do a quick test. This is how it would sound like when I'm talking on the chest. This is how it would sound like. Test 1 2, test 1 2. This is the sound from when I have the. This is the sound from when I have the microphone, lavalier microphone, clipped here with the crocodile mount on the t-shirt. And you've seen me using it like this many times. It's really working great, actually, especially with the Blackmagic Design Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, the noise reduction, AI noise reduction is like magic. The background noise and echo goes away, but still there was room for improvement to make this better. So this is how it sounds like when the microphone is on the chest. Test 1 2, test 1 2. And this is how it sounds like when the microphone is on this crown mount. I don't know how to call this. This is a princeophone or a crownophone. I don't know. It's a little bit of a joke, but you can adjust this to your size. You can put it on a hat. It's so many possibilities. And yeah, I leave a bit of a room here, a little bit of a slack here, so it's not too. I leave a bit of a loose cable here, so it can adjust itself if I move it too much. This is easy to adjust here further, or I can adjust it further or closer. I can adjust it further. I can adjust it further or closer, or you can bring it really super close to the mouth like this. And this is an omnidirectional microphone, so it will pick up the sound no matter how it's really pointed. But it's always good to have it sideways like this, pointing towards the mouth, but not in front, so it can't make the breathing noise, breathing through the nose. I hope it doesn't make a really loud noise now. Breathe through the nose, through the mouth, mouth breathing technique. It's okay. You can hear me great. I hope so. I hope you prefer it like this, because I like to have the sound as good as possible. No echoes, no whatever. And even when I shake my head like this, you see it's moving, and it's moving a little bit, but hopefully you won't be able to hear this. I don't know, I think it's okay. It looks a bit silly, but it's working. So if you're interested in getting before making this, I was looking to buy a headset, a really cheap headset, only for the headset mount, and to put this lavalier microphone I made with the better quality capsule. I was looking to put this capsule with the better. I was looking to put this lavalier microphone I made with the better quality capsule and the connector and cable and everything. But I thought, why pay for a microphone to tear it down, tear it apart and replace this stuff when I could just get an electrical wire. This is really just electrical wire. And I saw a tutorial on internet. I saw a tutorial, a blog post. Someone was actually making something like a gooseneck for a guitar, and he was mentioning that bonsai cable size 3mm is perfect for the stability. I saw that after buying this, and I thought it really doesn't matter, but still the important thing is that the electrical wire inside is solid copper, so it will not bend too much. Actually, the bonsai wire, from what I understood, is just aluminum wire, so it's basically electrical cable, the same thing. And if you get the 2.5mm electrical cable, this is fine. And this one actually is a flat. This one is a flat electrical cable which has 3 cables inside, size 1 or 1.5. It was the thinnest flat cable like this they had, and if this wouldn't fit, I would get another one, but I didn't want it to be too heavy on the head here. Big head already, so it's adjustable. It's easy to adjust this. This can be changed into a gooseneck coming from above, even like those shotgun microphones that you have just above your person talking like this. The microphone will be here with my hand and you can barely see it. This can all be done with this thing. It's as long as you have some place to attach it to, and then you can bring it. You can coil it, roll it. This can be rolled into a small loop, and you can install it on anything. I even wear it like a hat now, a little bit on the back side. It's more comfortable like this, so it's not really on my head too much. Yeah. There was also, I showed you also at the beginning of the video, headphones. I was thinking to use some mounting tape and put a small piece of this on the headphones to attach to a microphone. That's also an option, but I didn't like to have something on my ears. I want my ears to be open. I don't want anything on my ears, nothing on my neck like this. As a hat is really the most I would want to do, and the headphones, it gets really like it's uncomfortable if you wear them too long, and no need. I just need the microphone. I don't need to listen to this. I know the sound is great, so if it doesn't work, if some part is not good, I will use the sound from the camera, or I will just remove that part completely, or leave it as it is if the information is really important. The videos on this channel, they're not, the sound and video quality is not really important. Actually, the information that you see is the most important thing. I could be using a potato camera now and just the smallest, the weirdest sounding microphone, and you would still, I would use a really potato camera and the weirdest microphone, and you would still want to watch it because it's important information. But it really helps to have a good sound and a good quality video to show, like easier to watch. This is the whole point of having better audio, so it's easier for you to watch the video and you don't have to be like, oh, I can't hear what he's saying, or hearing echoes and everything like this. So if I have to choose between a very good quality video that has just zooms and transitions and not really, nothing really useful, no important information to learn from, and another one that is really useful, like something I need to know, I will always choose the bad quality one. Maybe write a comment, upgrade your microphone at least, or yeah, actually the sound is the most important in a video for me, and talking, being able to talk clear. My accent, I make a lot of mistakes. English is not my I make a lot of mistakes. English is not my native language, but I try to talk as good as I can. And if you don't understand something, just mute the sound and I don't know, look at what I'm doing. Usually you don't need to actually hear what I'm saying. You can watch and learn. Thanks for watching. I hope this works now. This is going at the end of the video because I did this last night and I couldn't actually record my face. I was also a bit tired, and I'm still a bit tired now. Hopefully not too much. I need a coffee. So now you will see this part in the video. In this video you already saw it, so that's it. Thanks for watching. A bit confusing. Okay.